Hello, I'm Christine Dahlberg, the Executive Director of the Indiana Governor's Council for People with Disabilities. The Council is doing a series of videos to help families and adults with disabilities learn how to navigate the system of services that are available to them. In this video, we're going to be focusing on transition to adulthood, specifically preparing for employment. One of the biggest things we do as adults is work. For those with disabilities, the path to employment can be paved with personal experiences and interests, plans created at school, guidance from home, and programs from vocational rehabilitation services. We'll hear about one of these programs, Pre-Employment Transition Services, which is designed to help high school students explore various career options and develop the skills they need for employment. Today we're going to meet the Becker family. Their son Alex used pre-employment transition services at his high school, and now he has a promising career in patient transportation at a local hospital. They're here to tell you about his journey to employment, including some of the stops they made along the way.
I'm Jonathan Kressig, and I'm the Director of Youth Services for Indiana Vocational Rehabilitation. Vocational Rehabilitation, or VR for short, is a state agency, and we assist eligible individuals with disabilities in finding employment, maintaining employment, getting the services that they need in order to work and to work successfully.
My name is Alex, and I'm 21 years old, and I am a patient transporter. Basically, being a patient transporter is safely bringing the patient, from their room to X-ray or CT in a safe manner.
So with pre-employment transition services, there's 5 required activities, and it's based on our federal regulations through WIOA. The first of those is job exploration counseling.
With Alex and his limited abilities also comes an unbridled, unharnessed imagination. So it was a struggle where he wants to be great and he wants to go out in the world, but completely naive about how to do it.
Dwana Beck she is from Easter Seals Crossroads. She is the one that helped me, get into this medical field and help me with this position. We took a knowledge test to see what types of jobs I would qualify for, and also we did some job shadowing. I didn't know what to do till me and Dwana looked at some jobs. She asked me some questions like, what do I want to do?
It was mostly with Dwana. She was the one, during some of those meetings, it kind of just evolved.
This whole process gave him focus, and it allowed him to choose what he was comfortable and good at.
The second one is workplace readiness skills, but that relates more to soft skills training, hygiene skills, interviewing skills, that kind of thing.
One of the things we worked on was communication, because in the medical field, it's a lot of communication.
She helped him do a mock interview. If they ask you these questions, how are you going to answer them? She would give him practice tests for the written test, and she would call and say, he did really good, I think he's ready. So it definitely is helpful. To have that, that contact and to have that person who can keep you informed of what's going on at school, and then would keep her informed of what's going on at home.
Let's see, work-based learning experiences is more getting out into the community, maybe doing some volunteer work. It could be just doing job shadowing. In other words, visiting a website and talking to the people who work there.
I job shadowed another transporter at that hospital to, get the feel of the job, see what it's like. At first it was nerve-wracking because, going there and actually seeing the job in person, because, I've never seen it before. But when I went there, I actually liked it. I thought, I have a feeling I'm going to work here someday.
So counseling on post-secondary opportunities is whatever's available at the post-secondary level that kind of fits with your interest and your strengths and your abilities, that kind of thing. So it can be doing college tours, looking at various types of vocational training if that's what your interest is.
After high school, my next step was going to this trade school called Erskine Green Training Institute. It was like a college experience. I was there for 3 months.
You know, it's scary. You know, he's unfamiliar with what he's going to do. So it was very eye-opening. I think it was very rewarding for him. And I'm referring to us as parents, that we didn't know what was out there for him.
So the fifth one is instruction and self-advocacy, and that is learning how to kind of speak up for oneself, how to advocate for oneself, learning how to talk about your disability.
Dawana definitely understood, you know, where Alex was going and what his goal was going to be, and so she would meet with him, and you know, and he did grow. He definitely took that time, and I think that she made the best of that time.
It was just a gentle, well-balanced funnel to naturally allow him to pick. It gave his life focus. He became locked in. He's doing well.
I think this is the place where I'm gonna retire. Like, I think this is it.